Prabhu? Okay, let's start. So before we are starting class, we'll start with some pranams. That is like some mantras which gives auspiciousness to class. Okay, these are some of the mantras you can see and follow us. Okay, most of us know. That's why I'm telling to you. Okay, so everyone. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Oh my Lord, the all-pervading personality of God, I offer my respectful obeisances unto Him. Narayana Namaskrucha Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayatmudirayet. Before reciting the Srimad Bhagavatam, which is very means of conquest, one should offer one spiritual obeisances unto the personality of Godhead, Narayana, unto Naranarayana Rishi, the supermost human being, unto Mother Saraswati, the goddess of learning, unto Srila Vyasadeva, the other. नष्टप्रायेषु भद्रेषु नित्यं भागवत सेवया भगवते उत्तमश्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नयिष्यति by regular Bhagavatam and by regular services to the pure devotee, all the troubles unto the heart is almost completely destroyed, and loving services unto the personality of Godhead. Irrevocable fight. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunamiltam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. In the darkest of ignorance, and the spiritual master opened my eyes with the torchlight of knowledge. I offer my respectful obeisances unto him. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Thank you very much for joining here today for this Srimad Bhagavatam class. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to prepare much, but like I will try to engage every one of you in today's discussion. Today's topic is something more philosophical point. So like it's little difficult to engage and like to make sure everyone is like connected with the point, but like I will try my level best. So let's go into the text today. Before we are reciting text, every one of you take 1 or 2 minutes of time. Just close your eyes and think like the things that you have, or like the anything that you have, so that you want to offer to Krishna. Just write 3 or 5 things that you want to offer to Krishna. Anything in your life. Okay. Now everyone can discuss one point that what would you like to offer to Krishna?
Discuss?
Give me like one thing like you can tell.
It's personal.
Huh?
Myself. I have a few things.
Okay.
My life, my love, my joy, my service, and friends.
Okay, nice.
Myself.
Huh? Yourself.
Offer the attention of others that are unknowing by just speaking about it and spreading the knowledge to others.
Okay, nice.
Krishna is all over it, so I will just give my devotional service with love and affection.
That's really great point. Nice.
My service that I do, my sadhana, everything.
Your sadhana, great. You don't give anything to Krishna? Huh? Huh?
I will not share.
You will not share. Okay, okay,
Myself,
okay,
all my colleagues,
okay.
my time and energy,
Your time and energy,
my soul,
your soul, nice.
my work,
Hmm?
my work,
Your work, nice.
$11.
$11 every month or every day or like every month?
My legs and arms in Krishna service.
Your legs and arms in Krishna service.
And whatever others do.
Nice. Nice, nice. What would you like to offer to Krishna?
My senses to serve him.
Your senses to serve him. Very, very, very nice point. Very, very nice point. Okay. So today, why did we do this activity is for a reason. We will discuss that point thoroughly in this class today. So today we are reading from the Canto 7. Srimad Bhagavatam has 12 cantos. We are reading from 7th canto, chapter 9, and the verse 11, text 11. So like yesterday we covered text 10 or like 9, I think so. So if anyone remember like what did we discuss yesterday? From the yesterday's verse, what did we learn?
So,
You can see your notes. What did you learn yesterday?
oh, I remember.
Humility.
The simple, doesn't matter which Varna ashrama, if you simply devote everything to Krishna, it's better than if you are high position but proud of these things.
Partially correct. I mean like that is the point covered, but what is the main objective of the verse? Okay?
He gives protection to you and your family.
You and your family, okay. And you?
I was going to say, Prabhu said that a devotee could be very low, like a dog eater, but still, because they're a devotee, because they've dedicated everything to Krishna, they're more qualified than any brahmana who has many qualifications, so to speak.
It's very well. I mean like very nice way to put it. Yeah. Any others?
Like somebody who is qualified to be a Brahmana doesn't mean that he could be Brahmana even though he has all the qualifications. To
How
be
many?
devotee, you have to be surrendered to Krishna, you need to have the love for him, devotion that comes out from that.
That's very good point. Yes. Exactly correct. Yeah.
If a Brahman has all the qualities, but he is not a devotee of the Lord, he is considered is not less of Brahman. But if a Shudra is a devotee, he is considered higher than the Brahman because he can purify himself. And Brahman, if has a false prestige, he cannot even purify himself. And if a devotee is there, and he can purify his whole family.
Nice, nice. Would you like to? Same. Nice, nice. Okay, let's go to verse today. Text 11. It's on the screen.
Not reading from 9 to 11.
We will read. First, we will read the text, and after that, we will go there. Verse. Anyone would know the meter of this verse?
The what?
Okay.
Naivatmana prabhurayam nijalabha purno manam janata vidusha karno pranite. It's 11, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Yad yad jano bhagavate vidati tamanam tachatmane pratimukasya yatha mukashri.
Okay, would you like to do one by one? One line.
Naivatmana prabhur ayam nijalabha purno.
Naimatmano prabhurayam nijalabha purno.
Manam janata vidusha karuna pranite.
Manam janada vidusa karuna praneti.
Yadjano bhagavate vidadhita manam.
Yatyajano bhagavate vidhitanmanam. Would you like to read? Are you comfortable? No, I should sit down. Please.
Tachatmane pratimukasya yatha mukashri.
Tachatmane pratimukasya yata mukashri.
Devatmanaha prabhur ayam nijulabha purno.
नैवात्मना प्रभुरयां निजलाभपूर्णो
मानं जनाद विदुषा करुणो वृणीते
मानं जनादविदुषा करुणो वृणीते
Yano Balugite Vidanta
विदादिता
Mana
यज्जनो भगवते विदादितमानः
तच्चात्मने प्रतिमुखस्य यथा मुखाश्री
तच्चात्मने प्रतिमुखस्य यथात्मकश्री
नैवात्मना प्रभुरयं निजलाभपूर्णो
नैवात्मना पुरुषानजलात्मपूर्णो मानं जनादिदुषा करुणो वृणीते
जनो भगवते विदातीतमानं
यद्यज्जनो भगवते विदातिमानः
तत्सत्मने प्रतिमुखस्य यत्मुखाश्री
तच्चात्मने प्रतिमुखस्य यथात्मकश्री
नैवात्मना प्रभुरया निजलाभपूर्णो
नैवात्मना निजलाभपूर्णो मानं जनादविदुषो करुणो वृणीते यद्यज्जनो भगवते विदतीतमानं तच्चात्मने प्रतिमुखस्य Thank you very much. Could you please cover synonyms? Don't keep it at that. Okay? No. Verse.
Verse.
Go back to the first.
Verse. Sanskrit.
You will ask us to translate.
Oh, okay.
Okay. If anyone knows, like anyone can remember, understand any of these words, like meanings, anyone know? Try to like.
Karuna means kindness.
Karuna. Where is it?
Karuna means compassion.
Compassion. Okay.
Manam is respect.
Manam is respect. Yes.
Mana means mind.
Mana. This is Atmanaha.
Okay.
Mukha means face. Mukha, face.
Yes, 100%. Mukha means face.
Krishna.
Prabhu means Lord.
Prabhu means Lord.
Bhagavate Krishna.
Any other?
Nija means close.
Nija means
Nija means yourself.
yourself.
Lava means benefit, and Purna means maybe finish.
Self-satisfied. Yes.
Mukhashri means decoration of the face. Of the face.
Nice.
Bhagavate refers to Lord.
What did we left? Anyone know? What is this?
Like avidya means ignorance.
Yes.
So avidusha something like ignorance.
The person who is in ignorance.
Yeah.
Nice. Purno? Complete. Nice. Okay. Nija Labha Purno?
Satisfaction.
Self benefit maybe.
What about H? Jano? Jen. People. Okay. Nice. I think almost we covered. Runite?
Word or something like that.
Give.
Okay, let's go. Synonyms. Everyone together? Na, Eva, certainly, Atmanaha, personal benefit. Prabhu, Lord, I am this, Nija Lava Purna, always satisfied in himself. He does not need to be satisfied by the service of Lord. Respect, Janar, for a person. Avidu, who does not name Karunaha, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who is kind, foolish, ignorant person. Vrinite, accepts. Yat, whatever. Janaha, a person. Bhagavate, unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Vidadita, may offer. Man, worship. Tat, cha, indeed. Atmane, for which one benefit. Pratimukasya, of the reflection of face in the mirror, just as Mukashri, reflection of the face. Translation and purport by His Grace. Okay. Translation altogether.
The
Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is always fully satisfied in Himself. Therefore, when something is transcendent and often Lord mercy is for the interest of His devotee, for the Lord does not need service from anyone. To give an example, if one's face is decorated, the reflection of one's face in a mirror is also seen to be decorated. Nice. Anyone understand what is purport? Like what is the translation says? Would you like to read one more time? Huh? Okay, let's read. The Supreme Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, is always fully satisfied in Himself. Therefore, when something is offered to Him, the offering by the Lord mercy is for the benefit of the devotee. For the Lord does not need service from anyone. For example, if one face is decorated, the reflection of one face in a mirror is also seen to be decorated.
Hence, Krishna is complete, he is self-satisfied, he doesn't need anything from us. Whatever we do is for our purification, just to engage our senses and purify ourselves.
That's
be
it.
able to serve him.
That's it, 100%. Exactly. Okay. Okay, let's go. Let's go to purport. Who would like to read purport? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
In Bhakti Yoga,
Two lines or 3 lines? Everyone. Okay?
We can start.
No, I think that's fine. Yeah.
in Bhakti Yoga, it is recommended that a devotee follow 9 principles. Shravanam,
Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam, Pada Sevanam, Archanam, Vandanam, Dashyam, Sakyam, Atmanivedanam.
This service of glorifying the Lord by hearing, chanting, and so on is not, of course, meant for the benefit of the Lord. This devotional service is recommended for the benefit of the devotee.
Okay. So, any doubts until here? Whatever the services that we do through all the 9 ways, everything is not for the Krishna's benefit, is for our own benefit. Okay. Next.
The Lord is
The Lord is always glorious, whether the devotee glorifies Him or not. But if the devotee engages in glorifying the Lord, the devotee himself automatically becomes glorious.
Okay. What is? Oh, yeah.
Who makes Krishna the God? It's the devotees. If there are no devotees, nobody would kind of, understand, nobody would treat him like a God. So devotees are someone who make him the God, make him worshipable. He's already self-satisfied, he doesn't need anything, but still, to make him feel like the God, it's the devotees who do that. Without devotees, how can that be possible?
We can talk.
Through passing this glory to the Lord, you start possessing it yourself.
We'll talk more about it. Next. Who would like to read next? Prabhu.
Cheto
Darpanamarjanam Bhavamahadavagni Nirvapanam.
By glorifying the Lord constantly, the living entity becomes purified in the core of his heart, and thus he can understand that he does not belong to the material world, but is a spirit soul whose actual activity is to advance in Krishna consciousness, so that he may become free from the material clutches.
Okay. Clear? Or is there anything that need to understand from this point? Everyone is clear, right? Okay. Jay?
Thus the blazing fire of material existence is immediately extinguished. Bhava Mahadavagini Nirvapanam. A foolish person is amazed that Krishna orders Sarva Dharmanam Parityaja Mamekam Saranam Raja. Abandon all varieties of religious activities and just surrender unto me. Some foolish scholars even say that this is too much to demand. But this demand is not for the benefit of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Rather, it is for the benefit of human society.
Okay. Next.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Why did Srila Prabhupada say some foolish persons are amazed that Krishna orders us to surrender to him?
Sorry, some foolish persons?
Why does Srila Prabhupada write, some foolish people are amazed? Like, why are they amazed that Krishna asks them to surrender to him?
Foolish scholars. Okay. A foolish person amazed that Krishna orders Sarva Dharman Paritijna Sharanam Vraja. Most of the times people, like if you see atheists, they don't think that like God is already there. They think like human created God to create the sustainable life in the society. Because like if they see there is some external power, so people will scared. Okay, that is their theory. They actually don't trust there is a God. And all the pictures that we are seeing, they think like, okay, it was created by humankind. Okay, so actually that is not right. That's why Prabhupada clearly mentioned the rascal. Okay, next.
But this demand is not for the benefit of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Rather, it is for the benefit of human society. If human beings individually and collectively surrender everything to the Supreme Personality of Godhead in full Krishna consciousness, all of human society will benefit. One who does not dedicate everything to the Supreme Lord is described in this verse as Avidusha, a rascal. In Bhagavad Gita 7.15, the Lord himself speaks in the same way.
Everyone together. Nam nam dishistu mula bhajante naradama mayaya prachanam surabhastika.
Those miscreants who are grossly foolish, lowest among mankind, whose knowledge is stolen by illusion, and who partake of the atheistic nature of demons, do not surrender unto me. Because of ignorance and misfortune, the atheists and the Naradanas, the lowest of men, do not surrender unto the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Therefore, although the Supreme Lord, Krishna, is full in himself, he appears in different yugas to demand the surrender of the conditioned souls so that they will benefit by becoming free from the material clutches.
Any questions? It's little difficult to understand the vocabulary because you are coming here for the first time. So eventually you will habituate. Here the material clutches means like the in this material world, whatever the desires that we have is stopping to advance in Krishna consciousness, or like advance in God's consciousness. Okay. And is there any other word like that is? I hope you know about yugas. You know yuga?
Is it like yoga?
Yeah, like yoga.
Not yoga.
Yuga is like the time period, like where we are staying now is.
Yuga.
Yes. Okay. Here the Naradamas means like Adama means the person who is in dark. Nara means like person, like the person who is in ignorance, like who is completely absorbed with the material activities. Okay. And would you like to complete the?
Of course. In conclusion, the more we engage in Krishna consciousness and render service unto the Lord, the more we benefit. Krishna does not need service from any of us.
Nice. Right. Thank you very much for reading the entire purport and like translations. So as we discussed, the SDS concept is like even the person with any material opulence, or the person or a Brahman who has the perfect in all 12 what? Qualities that he has, he cannot satisfy the God. Okay, then what will satisfy the God? Pure devotional service. So one can satisfy the Lord with the pure devotional service and as well as love. Okay, why?
This is our original form. I mean, that's something we really own. That's something we can give to him. Anything else in this material world already belongs to him. The Prakriti is given by him. whether it's jal or I don't know how to call it, the spirit or matter, everything is given by Krishna. None of all these things belong to us, so we cannot offer it to him. We can offer what we really own. And our heart is something, that's what we really own, that's something we can give to him.
Then I have one continuous question for this. For example, the person who purchased this building with his own Lakshmi, okay, so many people are getting benefited here. So the Lord is not satisfied with that?
See, one thing, when you have anything material, first of all, if you think I own this, then you won't be able to give it to Krishna. It already belongs to him, and you are serving what belongs to him, you are giving it back to him only. And you are using it for the benefit of devotees or just to bring people closer to Krishna. So that's a whole different thing. You are somewhere purifying that Lakshmi, that money, you are purifying your position. But no matter how many positions you put, what Krishna really wants, somebody has $1 billion, and they out of that just give some amount, half of their amount they donate. Krishna would be pleased with someone who just had one chapati and they just gave that one chapati to the devotees. So it doesn't matter how much you have, whatever you have, if you completely give it to him, in a way, that's something that's satisfying. That satisfies him.
I think in yesterday's class, Prabhu was mentioning that Krishna doesn't look at what you give, he looks at what you withhold. So if somebody bought this temple, Krishna might see, he might see all the endeavor that they put into making this happen, and
the attempt that we are doing.
the attempt is.
So if you see Ramayana, in the Ramayana, everyone knows Hanuman. He is helped Rama until the complete war finishes, end of the war. So unlike and as well as the squirrel, when they are making bridge to cross the ocean, and small squirrel helped to bring small stone and try to put it in the ocean. Okay, now Lord Ram didn't see even Hanuman separately and as well as the squirrel separately. They both efforts he has seen. So it's not like how much you are giving, it's not like how much money you have giving to Krishna. It's all about what consciousness with you are giving the thing. I'm so happy that you said very nicely, I give $11. It's very important, being told, okay, you are not hesitate to tell that I am giving $11 per month. Okay, your consciousness is more yes, I'm giving $11 for my God. That is more important. The attempt is more important to the Krishna. Okay, so here, as Prabhupada mentioned, he is fully satisfied in himself. Purnam. Purnam means complete. So in the verse, here it mentioned Nija Labha Purno. So Krishna himself is always complete. How he will be complete? What making him complete? Anyone knows?
Each one of us, there's 6 opulences,
Yes.
and each one of us has minute quantities of those opulences, but Krishna has them in full, that's why he's Bhagavan.
Nice. That is a valid point. What are these opulences? Anyone knows?
Wealth, renunciation.
One by one. Wealth.
Fame.
He is all wealthy.
Yeah, all wealthy, all famous, all beautiful, most intelligent, all powerful, and all he's very good at renunciation.
Very nice. So if anyone has the full quantity, the maximum quantity of this, they can be considered as a god. But we all are having very limited quantity. But God is fully opulent, 100% fully opulent. That makes him as a god. Okay, so that is one point that we need to discuss in this purport, and as well as so that's really good to think about in such a way. So if God is all opulent, he is he has everything, then in Bhagavad Gita, where did he ask, where did he beg for our surrender? why did he beg for our surrender? He asked so many times, Phalam Pushpam, Phalam Toyam. So like he asked for few things. Why? He has everything. Why he need to ask us?
Maybe because Arjuna told him, I don't know what to do, please help me, please guide me. And that was a guidance, okay, do that.
Do that why? He already has that. Why should he ask for that?
Because Arjuna asked him to give instructions. And
So can you be more clear what kind of instructions Arjuna asked for?
Arjuna was perplexed. There is his family members in the battlefield. He's thinking, do I really need to win or not, or should I just give it up, or what should I do? Krishna, please help me. Krishna, please guide me. Give me the advice. I'm surrendering to you fully. Tell me what to do.
Yeah. Any others?
Krishna is very kind, like it was mentioned there, and he is pure. It means we are pure as well. We are self-satisfied too, in a limited quantity, so we don't need to find satisfaction out somewhere else in the material world. Instead, we can find satisfaction in a complete, something that completes us is Krishna.
So Lord Krishna has everything, but the one thing that he doesn't have, or he doesn't force us to give, is our love. And so by explaining that verse, he's giving us an opportunity to love him, to give our heart to him.
Exactly. Exactly. Krishna is clearly asking for these things to purify you. Okay, he's not asking for money. He's not asking for anything. He's just asking for water, flower, and like the leaf, and as well as phalam pushpam, fruit. Okay, he's just asking to purify you. So once you started giving the small things to the God, eventually, like you gradually, you will go to the stage of like the gopis. Give everything for Krishna. To make you practice that thing, he started with this. At least start offering with this to me, with love and devotion. Okay, so it's more important, like again, the consciousness, with what consciousness we are giving. Okay, so that's what Prabhupada mentioned is one of his purports. And as well as God only accept the anything from, like he accepts only from the devotees. He will not accept anything from non-devotee. Like if you give anything, but Lord don't accept that. He only accept from devotee.
Prabhu was sharing one of the pastimes in Prahlad Maharaj's previous life. He was not the right person, but accidentally he observed the fast on Narsingha Chaturdashi, accidentally, and God got pleased.
Yeah.
So that wasn't intentional love, they were not devotees, but still he was elevated to Prahlad Maharaj's position.
So there is a reason for this too. Okay. And like anyone know just one sloka from Bhagavad Gita where Krishna says, the little effort that you put, I will take care, I will remove all your dangers. Anyone knows? Even
It's oh wait, not this. Sorry, I don't know.
Okay, we'll come to that line. Okay, here, if you see in the second verse, in the second line, Prabhupada mentions
Vikramanashosti pratyavayo nudete svalpamapyasya dharmasya trayate mahato bhayat. Translation is, in this endeavor, there is no loss or diminution, and a little advancement on this path can protect one from the most dangerous type of fear.
Yes. So in Bhagavad Gita only is there. Okay. Willingly or unwillingly, if anyone attempts to do some service, little service, without knowingly, okay, then I will take care of them.
That he accepts only from devotees.
So that doesn't mean like one way, like Krishna, like if you have Lakshmi, okay, if your conscience is not correct, but you want to build temple, Krishna doesn't accept in such a way. But unwillingly, willingly, if you want to give your entire money with your own purpose, he will not accept, non-devotee. But unwillingly, sometimes if you recite even one time, like, Ajamil.
Without any selfish motive.
Yeah. Okay. So there is not the there is no selfish motive, Ajamil. He just called his son unwillingly. Okay. So we unwillingly, the purpose, the consciousness again is maintained. Okay. So that point is actually I want to cover. Thank you for asking question. Okay. So here avidusha means rascal. Okay. The rascal means like whoever is not advanced, I mean like don't know the knowledge of Krishna consciousness. Krishna, Prabhupada said, or the sloka says, he's a rascal. Okay, why? So here Prabhupada says like, Manam Janad Avidusha Karuno Runite. Avidusha means rascal. Okay. So Prabhupada mentioned in the purport that like anyone who don't know the knowledge of Krishna consciousness, they are rascals. Why?
They don't know who they are, they don't know where they belong to. When you don't know your identity, then you don't know the purpose of your life and you're lost.
They may not have the proper morals in place in the way of living and treating others and themselves and everything.
Prabhupada here says like we all are foreigners. Foreigners means like it's not like the one person travels all over the world and like not anywhere. Like he is the foreigner. But we all are foreigners. Why? Because we are not belong here. We came from somewhere else. We don't know purpose. We are staying here and we are like, we don't know what to do. We don't have purpose here. We are learning all the mundane stuff which is not necessary. All the animals, all the birds and all other living entities, they are not looking for bread and butter. Only the human being is suffering a lot from the morning to evening to just and to eat something, to fill the stomach. But not any other living entity suffering for this. Whenever they are hungry, they hunt. And God is providing for everyone, even to the human being. But we are not thinking in such a way that we are endeavoring ourselves to more and more to get more and more. Okay, so here Prabhupada says, the person who endeavor for his own self without thinking of his own purpose, he is rascal. Okay, so that is one thing. And
the way world is advancing in technologically as well, do you think this is not the right direction it means?
Yes, everything there is a positive and negative. The way that you use things. Okay, so like after COVID situations, like now we can access, like we can hear from any gurus in the ISKCON. Earlier the situation was different. Okay, so how you are using that technology is more important. But I say there is more bad than the good.
Like you said, human beings are working hard, in all the aspects. So it is the need of the time.
Yeah, it's a need of the time. But like, it's very simple. Okay, before you come here, okay, you lived your life. Okay, with whatever you had. After you came here, whatever you got, you are living your life. In the future also, you can be like more rich. You can be like more poor, but you live your life. All other things that you are seeing, they will just add on to your body. Either you want to sleep on like very like advanced like mattresses and bed and enjoy that sleep, or you want to sleep on the floor as a pillow, your hand as a pillow. Okay, any way you will live. but like how much time you are spending to get that bed, and as well as that entire setup, and like where your consciousness you are using. That is more important.
I mean, it's just limited to physical comfort.
Yes. Yeah. So here, one more thing. Prabhupada says, like he will give one analogy that like we are sometimes why God is asking for this phalam pushpam phalam, asking for this things, water and everything. He says, our fathers, if I think everyone, like our fathers, if you see, when they buy cake or something like everything for us, and they want to check how much we love them, they ask some portion of it. Would you like to give some portion to me from your pot? And if you love your father very much, and like immediately you will give. And like sometimes if your sisters ask, no, don't give. So this is the same thing. It's the very same thing. Krishna wants to see your mood and like how much you love him. Okay, so how much you are more like what you are giving to him. You can give each and everything that you are doing. Everyone said one thing. Everyone can give anything in their life. The main thing is, if you clearly observe, we came here with the empty hands from our mother home. That means we didn't get anything, and we'll die with empty hands. If you realize it, there is nothing we're gonna take. Everything is given by Lord, and He is asking some portion to just make you like practice, okay, to give, okay, to give Him with the consciousness, okay, this is mine only. I'm giving it to you without any motive. I'm just checking, I'm just asking either you can give it or not with your own consciousness. In all Lord Krishna's avatars, like there are two incarnations are very unique. They have similar characteristics. Can anyone know what are they? Lord and Narasimha, different, not at all unique. Similar.
Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and
Yes, but I am talking about the 10 avatars.
can you ask the question?
In all the avatars of Lord Vishnu or Lord Krishna. Okay, so the two incarnations are like unique in one way.
Unique, like what? How they respond to the devotees? How they love?
I can give more details like they begged.
They beg.
They begged.
Vamanadev and Vamanadev asked Bali Maharaj.
And Krishna.
Krishna.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that's why.
11 out of 10.
That's why they are special. Any other incarnation, God didn't come to this level for the devotees. He came to the lowest level that he can to share love with you, to have like that bonding with you, to enjoy the pastimes with you. That's why Krishna is the purest form for all the avatars. Why? Because like there are so many incidents where Arjuna is like used his arrow to guide or ask Krishna to travel one side and go other side. He touched with his leg, the Supreme Personality Godhead. He is the Bhakta Vatsala, like he's touched by devotee's leg. He used to hit him, Krishna, like this, go this side, go this side. Just amazing. He came to that level to serve the devotees. He is not asking anything. He is ready to serve you all, each and every minute. If our consciousness is only the difference, all the activities that we are doing right now, we can do. Everything we can do, we don't need to do, we don't need to stop anything in this material world. You're doing job, do. Eating, eat, and everything. Just little change, offer it first. Okay, it's for you. I'm doing it for your purpose, not for my purpose. Don't add I or mine in any activities. If you add that, then it will be the problem. You have to receive the karma, and you have to handle the karma and the results too. Okay, so just 5 minutes left. I didn't open on the other side. I only covered like one side, and the other side is full. Like that's okay. So, like, any questions or any reflections that you would like to add?
What would you give to Krishna?
Me? A very nice question. I think I can serve my Guru. That is the only thing that I can do, is there in my hands. I think I'm not in a position to give anything to Krishna right now. Whatever my Guru says, like, I blindly follow that. Maybe that may help.
I know what today he gave. So he didn't sleep all night. It was 12 o'clock. He came from shooting something. Then 3 o'clock I woke up, drinking some water. He was still preparing and chanting his rounds. So very powerful.
At least, like, when we offer to some service, we need to put a minimum effort way, because it's not my 2 hours. It's all like 15 people staying here, each people 1 hour, that means 15 hours. These 15 hours of time I don't want to waste with simple, like, without preparing and without coming. Okay, at least I need to know something to talk.
Something that I noticed about Venkatesh Prabhu, he's always usually the first person to, there's a big festival, he's always the first person to come set up. He's always one of the last people to leave. So he uses his physical body to serve Krishna so well. He does all the heavy lifting, everything, managing things. And you give a lot to Krishna.
That's God's grace. He gave this body. Again, yeah. So, like, we can't do, without this body, we can't do anything as of now. Like, and you, I want to tell you, you said you will give your soul. Actually, you are the soul. This body, that is like the wearing, we are the wearing this hoodie, and we will change it tomorrow. Like that, this soul is taking this body and again is changing every time. Actual you is the soul. Okay? Got it? Yes.
I'm grateful for your mood. Like, you had a good sleep. You deliver and everything smoothly, relaxed, and it's very easy the way it enters the mind, reciprocates. The way we stop when reading and discuss, it really brings all the sense, more sense than if you read quickly and just keep going. And that was deep.
It's a Prabhupada model. Prabhupada is very, very insisted on the verse that he is talking. He talk about each and every word in the verse. Okay, why? Because that's how we can learn the verses. And like, it's very important, like what we are reading and like what we need to discuss. Mm-hmm. So that's why, like, I'm just following the acharyas.
Thank you for doing this.
Okay. And we left with only 1 minute, and we need to read 2 purports. Today we need to cover it. Okay, would you like to? Not purports, actually, like the translations. 12 and 13, just simple ones. Anyone would like to read? Okay, yeah. Rohan and Johan. Okay, first. Nejmia.
Therefore, although I was born in a demoniac family, I may without a doubt offer prayers to the Lord with full endeavor, as far as my intelligence allows. Anyone who has been forced by ignorance to enter into the material world may be purified of material life if he offers prayers to the Lord and hears the Lord's words.
Nice. The small purport is there. We can continue.
Text 12. Purport? Yeah. It is clearly understood that a devotee does not need to be born in a very high family to be rich, to be aristocratic, or to be very beautiful. None of these qualifications will engage one in devotional service. With devotion, one should feel, God is great and I am very small. Therefore, my duty is to offer my prayers to the Lord. Only on this basis can one understand and render service to the Lord. As the Lord says in Bhagavad Gita 18.55,
Bhaktyamam abhignati yavan yashasmi tattvaha tato mam tattvato jnanva vishete tadanandam.
One can understand the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Supreme Personality as He is, only by devotional service. And when one is in full consciousness of the Supreme Lord by such devotion, he can enter into the kingdom of God. Thus, Prahlad Maharaj decided to offer his best prayers to the Lord without consideration of his material possession.
Nice, nice. 13? 13?
O my Lord, all the demigods headed by Lord Brahma are sincere servants of your Lordship, who are situated in a transcendental position. Therefore, they are not like us, Prahlad and his father, the demon Hiranyakashipu. Your appearance in this fearsome form is a pastime for your own pleasure. Such an incarnation is always meant for the protection and improvement of the universe.
Okay. Would you like to read purport? Yes.
Prahlad Maharaj wanted to assert that his father and the other members of his family were all unfortunate because they were demoniac, whereas the devotees of the Lord are always fortunate because they are always ready to follow the orders of the Lord. When the Supreme Lord appears in the material world in his various incarnations, he performs two functions, saving the devotee and banishing the demons. Paritranaya sadhana vinashaya chaduskritam. Lord Narasimha, for example, appeared for the protection of his devotee. Such pastimes as those of Narasimhadev are certainly not meant to create a fearful situation for the devotees. But nonetheless, the devotee, being very simple and faithful, were afraid of the fierce incarnation of the Lord. Therefore, Prahlad Maharaj, in following prayer requests the Lord to give up his anger.
That's nice. That's it. Jay, would you like to? You have something?
No, I just had that point where Prabhupada said like those who do not serve Krishna, they are foolish people. Because in one way or other we are serving something or someone. Like some people, they don't have anyone to serve, so they have dogs. They will serve their dog. The same way, it's just like we are serving the Lord, but not directly, indirectly, in like in our like if we take example of our body, our hands work hard, our brain works hard, and our legs work hard. But we do not feed directly to our hands, we do not feed directly to our legs. If legs say, I'm working hard, why are you feeding the stomach? Stomach doesn't do anything. Eyes would say, like, I'm the one who just keeps on taking care of you. But it will not work that way. Unless the stomach is served, the entire body will be useless, will not be functioning properly. So that's why the whole is to be served. That's how Krishna, if Krishna is served, then everything else is kind of being nourished automatically.
Hare Krishna.
I have a reflection that in the purport it says, in the translation it says that if you decorate one's face and the reflection of one's face in the mirror is also seen to be decorated. So it's like we are serving Krishna, but ultimately we are getting pleased.
Yes.
Serving Krishna.
Very, very good analogy is given by Prabhupada. Other side of the paper is almost talking about this for almost like 3 or 4 analogies, which is very helpful, but I'm unable to cover, unfortunately.
You can share it with me.
Yeah. Okay. That's very good realizations. And what's your name, Prabhu?
Vidavali.
Vidavali.
Yes.
Nice. What does it mean?
I don't know, I call it this to me, but
That's nice. Where are you from?
Mauritius.
Mauritius. No, that's nice. So we all are who is sitting here. We are part of Bhakti Academy. Bhakti Academy is a program where all the young people like us, they can stay in the temple and practice devotional services along with all other activities that we are doing outside. Some of us are working full time, some of us are students, some of us are giving full time to God. So we all are do all the activities together. So whenever you get a chance, please come and visit us, and one of us will add you in the one of the groups where